Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. I'm Dave, you may call me Mono Joe. I'm back here in Moleville because, well, I wanted to equip the masher to Mario, but I also wanted to pick up some work pants for Bowser. They're probably the best armor he'll get for, well, a large majority of the game. It's actually quite sad that he gets no decent armor. But anyway, we have the work pants for him, so he's in good mood. Yeah, I have enough coins. Let's talk to this guy. Ooh, fireworks. 500 coins for fireworks? And they're only sparklers? What the hell? Oh yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Anyway, we need them for a little trade sequence that is actually entirely centralized in Moleville, so you can just go through this over and over again, but you're gonna need 500 bucks each, 500 coins each time. So yeah, you can trade to that girl to get a shiny stone, which you can use somewhere else, but you can trade that shiny stone to someone in the inn for a carbo cookie, which you can then give to this person for something. But that shiny stone is also useful in its own right, and I will show you why later, but probably not for a long time. So let's just head on back to Booster Tower. We gotta make our way back up to where we were. I barely showed you the insides of this place. I mean, I showed you, like, I showed you how to get that masher and up to about there, really. So there's not much. So I really didn't show you anything of value. So let's just continue. So, although it was a significant amount of time invested, I guess. Oh well. We'll have to make do with what we're given. And overall, there's not much that we need to worry about on this path again. What's the switch? Huh. I think we'll check that in a later episode, but for now, let's just make our way up through here. Anything behind this curtain? Well, just a lovely little Easter egg. Nothing that... It won't do anything game-wise. In fact, you're pretty much gonna have to change back at some point. But it's cute, and I'm glad Square put it in, and then tried to make their own mix of the iconic 1-1 theme, World 1-1 theme, just to fit in with it. It's not the same. I can tell with my ears. I know my music, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's make our way upward. And like I said, this area has a lot of platforming that I don't quite approve of for this camera angle. I bag on platforming in Nice Magic 3D a lot, and, well, I'm kind of disappointed that they're actually using that in this Super Mario 3D. But let's fight this Blaster first, along with a Spookum, who I don't really give a damn about. Blaster would have really high defense, physical defense, not so much magic defense, so, you know, just Geno Beam them. They should go down quickly. Yeah, that was about right. Alright, and let's just smash that masher. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. That's without a Geno boost. God damn. Maybe I'm over-leveled? Nah, I don't think so. I don't even have Super Fire yet, so whatever. Let's just make our way past them. We can ignore the Sniffet. We don't have to fight all of them, honestly. I mean, there are only 3 Sniffets. We did only run into 3. So let's make our way through here, and... Huh, a nice little puzzle here. Take a look at the family portraits in the order from youngest to oldest. So yeah, if you don't look at them, follow their instructions, well, this happens. You get into a little fight. It's, and then they shuffle the pictures up. The starting order, the order in which you look into them always starts out the same, but then it gets shuffled around. And honestly, I have such a horrible memory that I realized that I probably should have taken a screen cap of that, of those portraits we walked by at the beginning, so I had to backtrack. I did that off screen, and then I still somehow managed to mess it up, so the two of them look a little too similar to me for my taste, but I don't know why I didn't cut there. But anyway, if you do it in the right order though, it's then you get a really nice little reward for your trouble. Just flip just this one, that. Pay attention to the pictures, not the order in which I flip them. They're going to be different considering you are likely doing this your first time. But yeah, Booster gives you a key to something if you manage to do it right. What's that key to? Let's check it. It's probably to this door, and... a chain chomp? It's chained up there. Oh! Huh. They seem to be kindred spirits. Alright, sure. I like how the camera pans away, too. And we get Bowser's first weapon, and it's actually better than the next one that we can buy him, the Chomp. So let's go ahead and equip that sucker right away. Nice. That's some nice offense that Bowser's got going there. That's much better than I think anything that anyone has right now. That is gonna be that's gonna be really beefy with the Geno boost. I'll say that much. Oh, mamma mia. And yeah, this section of the tower is what I mean by I don't like isometric 3D platforming, and I'm very disappointed that Nintendo's going to be putting that into Super Mario for the 3DS. Although, from what I understand, they make you use the 3D to make so that way you can actually tell depth here. But look at that! Is that thing supposed to be lined up with the platform over there, or is that somewhere, or is that indented in? I can't really tell. It's actually that bad for me. Yeah. See, I actually missed the jump just because of how I'm not good with that, and I slip a lot, but thankfully it's not to your death. No, if they did that in an RPG, I think Square would get a lot of haters. There'd be no end to the rage. I'm sure there's also something hidden behind the... Although, I mean, the isometric 3D does let you do some clever tricks. I'm sure there's something hidden behind there in that little nook over there, but I didn't bother to check, and I didn't see anything, but you never know. There could be something. I'm not gonna backtrack through there later. I mean, there is something we can do later back here at Booster Tower after we've cleared it, but but first let's fight this new enemy, Remocon. I believe they have some kind of status effect. I think it's just silence you, but it's nothing too much to get worried about. I mean, it's not like we're gonna be using Geno Boost and honestly, physical attacks against most of these basic enemies are enough anyway, so, you know. Well, that wasn't quite as much as Masher, but, you know, that was still quite something. We were doing triple-digit damage with Bowser already, so... And we just got the port, and we just got the guy, so... that's gonna be good pain. But anyway, now that we got that, clear out those guys. Remocon, so... kind of annoying, not too much to get worried about, though. Yeah, so let's make our way back up through there. Like I said, not a fan of doing platforming in 3D isometric views. But yeah, this area is kind of difficult. They booby trap the floors, and if you step on the wrong spots, it'll give you a hint. It's usually always the black spots. Then the floor will erupt, and you'll have to face one of these guys, a fireball. They're like Sparkies, except they will kill you. I'm serious, baby. I'm serious, guys. They have drain. In addition to drain, they have Mega Drain, and that sucker is way. I mean, you'll shrug off Drain. Mega Drain, that'll take like about half of. At my current level, that'll take off about half my HP. Thankfully, still weak to ice, so you can still just Geno Beam to submission and laugh. You know, I said I was gonna use Lucky Jewel every battle. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet, though. I mean, it's probably a little wasteful, but whatever. Well. And we clear them out, and let's see what I get. And round they go. Where do they stop? No one knows. Will I make the right pick? Oh, hell no. And there goes my experience for my time. Yeah, that was wasteful for me. I'm sure you're getting a laugh, though. Let's just go ahead and grab all the frog points we can. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of that. I'll probably also pick up that key on another episode, even though I definitely have time here. I don't plan out these episodes too well when I do post commentary, though, I'll say that much. It's like, oh, I'll do this much, and then call it quits, and then I'll edit it down, whatever. Oh, well. Just a little bit of peeking inside my inner workings. Not that you really need to. And let's go ahead and pave our path through. So, Chain Chomps, alright. Classic Mario enemy. Nothing to get too worked up about, though. They don't have any statuses that you need to worry about. So just mash them over the head a little bit. They'll go down quickly. And, yay, cannibalism! Yay! I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. There's no way I could let that go by. But, anyway, they do have high defense, but nothing too painful. They're not like the cannons from before. So, you know what? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess maybe I should heal. I guess I could heal up, or I could just leave the tower again and come back. I'm sure it's not that much of a trip. So, what's going on here? Oh. Yes, it seems quite obvious the way you use it. Yeah, there are a lot of traps here. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. You mean you've never heard of Mario? Really? There are toys all over the place. Alright, well, if you don't want to get into fights with any of these bombs, you can just hide it in that little nook right there, and just wait, and the bombs will just explode on their own, and you won't have to do anything. If you want to fight them, though, feel free to. They're not tough fights, though. I mean, take a shot if you want, if you feel like you're up for it, but honestly, I just hide in that corner just for the sake of things. Poor guy. Anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, watch your step. It's a Lulu. Take care.